Hello everyone, my name is Kelly, the admissions manager from Himalaya Travels, and today I'm bringing you a video that will go over the double transit visa, and by the end of the video you'll know everything that you need to know regarding the requirements, the process, how long it takes, how much it is, and most importantly, who needs to go through this process to get the double transit visa. So let's get into the video. Until very recently, people from some countries such as Nigeria, Kenya, and DRC didn't need a double transit visa to come here. They could just come with the OK to board. But from August 15, 2023, this will change as you will now require a double transit visa to come here. Some other countries already had this rule, but it was somewhat cancelled because of COVID-19, but it's coming back into action. It is important to notice that the old students or the returning students that left the island for the holidays don't need to get the visa as long as they have a valid student's permit. So I will be going over the countries that need the visa now. There are 57 countries that need to get the double transit visa, and those countries are as follows. When it comes to the processing time, depending on the country that you're in, the process may take anywhere from 2 days all the way up to 3 weeks for the processing of the double transit visa. But in some countries such as Nigeria, it can take at least 7 days. So it's important that you apply for the visa with enough time to get to the island and do your registration process and attend your classes. Here at Himalaya Travels, we can help you throughout the application process from the very beginning until the end. For more information about that, we have another video linked below in the description that talks about the application process and the admission process. And we also have a link for a website where you can easily apply through us. In addition to that, it is very important that the university sends your information to the embassy, because without the university sending the information to the embassy, there's no way that they can know whether or not you are indeed a student. So here, again at Himalaya Travels, we can help make sure that it does happen, as we will make sure that each and every one of our applications is sent to the embassies as soon as possible. Foreign nationals from the countries listed previously need to gather a specific number of documents before applying for the double transit visa, and the documents are as follows. An application form that will be given at the submission center, which is your Turkish embassy or an agency. International passport, which has to be valid for at least 6 months from the application date. In addition, you also need 2 biometric photos, which have to be 5x5, and a bank statement that has to cover at least 6 months. You also need either flight bookings or reservation that are at least 3 weeks from the application of your submission. The conditional acceptance letter, which is sent by the university or by us if you apply through us, that states that you were indeed accepted into the university for whichever course you chose. A payment receipt for your university tuition. Proof of accommodation, which Himalaya Travel can assist you with both on and off campus accommodation. An authorized sponsorship letter with the copy of your sponsor's ID card. Your valid birth certificate, as well as your student visa application fee, which are non-refundable. A letter of motivation, a consent letter if the person coming is a minor. Paid travel insurance, and a valid criminal record. In addition to all of those documents, you also need a valid high school diploma and a copy, and the copy must be authorized. And if you're applying for your master's or PhD, you need either your master's or bachelor degree diploma and transcript, again with an authenticated photocopy, as well as any relevant documents that the embassy might ask for or the agency might ask for. For the costs of the double entry visa, this depends on whether or not you are applying directly to the embassy or through a third-party agency that is authorized by Turkish authorities. It's important to mention that some countries, this process is done directly to the embassy, and for those countries, the fee is a flat $60 that again is paid directly to the embassy. But if you're in certain countries such as Nigeria or DRC, where the process is done through authorized agencies, that amount is a little bit higher, as usually those agencies do charge a certain amount of money. If you have any questions about the countries and the cost for each country, or any other question related to what we've spoken in the video, do not hesitate to either comment or send us an email to admissions@himalayatravels.net. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you found it informative, and I hope you don't have any questions, but if you do, again, don't hesitate to contact me.